been a minute since we checked this hive. They were a bit feisty early on. As soon as I undid the cable, they were ready to go. It's been a minute since I've been in here, so we're gonna check to see how they're doing. We've got the Varroa medicine bag that I can take off now. We'll be checking for that as well. So we've got 2 boxes here, and let's just see what's happening. All right, so they're not building on the last one. It's on the end. That's not unusual. They're normally not real quick to, they work from the center out, typically. So, and get rid of some of this propolis. I'm seeing some buildup on the inner frames, looking really good. Absolutely no complaints for me on that. So what I mean by buildup, if I can get it out, this is what I'm talking about. So on both sides, it's heavy. It's very heavy. So the top is looking good. I'm not going to pull any more out. I want to see if there are brood in the bottom half. So I'm going to spray just a little bit. And then we're going to take the top box off and make sure we have a queen that's still doing her thing. So I've slid all the frames back. I'll put this one in. And it's going to be heavy, but we know this already. So let's see if we can get this first box off. All right, I think we're ready. No, we're not. It is heavy. Woo! I'm sliding the whole unit around. The girls are definitely not happy with me. They never are. Wow. I just tumbled a lot of frames. So I used, I set it on a trash can, or the smoker's can. Note to self, don't do that again. So yeah, this is an easy way to get a lot of bees upset. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this mess first. Great. Man. So I used to bring a table out just to hold the stands. Guess I need to start doing that again. Would not be the worst idea. Right. So we got bees everywhere now. Oh. So I have 9 frames in this one, and you can tell where the last frame would have been. They're already making their way. It looks as if I've messed up just a bit on a number of these, but live and learn. I'll get over it. All right, tool. Got the tool in hand. We're gonna straighten this box out before we do anything else. And we're gonna get a frame out. The one on the corner is always the best one. That way we can slide the other ones over. All right. So we've got bee bread. You can see with the tan color on the right-hand side. And some other areas. And I'm looking for brood. That's the #1 thing. If I can find a good frame of brood, we'll get an estimation of how long it's been. And we have our brood. So this whole area It's an interesting, she's just filling this whole area up, which is fine. Honey on this side, but this is looking good. Back side, oh yeah. And I can see inside some of the eggs that are developing. It doesn't seem, they're white, circular, like small white circles. So as soon as they develop a little more, that's when the other girls will put a cap on it. So we have a queen, she's working. And I can see into the other frame that it's happening there as well. Shocking but true, I'm good. I'm absolutely happy. So I'm gonna put this whole thing back together again and just get out of their business. Oh, man, this thing is filled quite nice. I think later on we're gonna add a super onto this. They still have more room to build, more room to, and when I say build, to build comb, get some honey action going on. So there's a little bit more room left on a couple of frames. So I'm gonna wait until that happens before we put another box on. But I've already seen they know how to make use of the space that they have, so we're good.